Up for sale now, Vehicle Max. We have a beautiful 2011 Chevrolet Suburban LT loaded up, slate gray with a gray interior. Has factory navigation, factory power moonroof, factory DVD player, 20-inch polished wheels with brand new Michelin tires, backup camera, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It's all original and has a clean title and a clean Carfax. You can view right now for free at our website, vehiclemax.net. Okay, that's what I was saying, Michelin tires that are brand new. Factory running boards, roof rack with crossbars, privacy tinted glass, and a bunch of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. If you're watching this video in Auto Trader, let me tell you that it will cut off at exactly 3 minutes. To see the full 15-minute video, please visit our website, vehiclemax.net. We are located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida. 33142 is our zip code. We are open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 30,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the home page is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. One of the many options in this vehicle is a remote start, and let me show you how that works. Press and hold, and the car starts right up by just using your remote. This is a really neat option, especially in the summer when it's nice and hot. As long as you had the air conditioning on the car when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, the AC will also come on and it will cool down the car for you. Same thing in the summer or in the winter. As long as you had your heater on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, the heater will come on. When it reaches temperature, it'll warm up the vehicle for you. When you're ready to drive off, all you got to do is unlock the vehicle, put the key in the ignition, open the switch, and drive off. If you change your mind, you decide you're not going anywhere at the moment, just press here to turn it off, and the car turns right off. Another option is the power tailgate, and I'll demonstrate that for you. Okay. You can open it from the remote, from the inside of the car, or by just pressing the switch on the handle. To close it, you could do it with a remote, you could do it from the inside of the car, or by pressing this switch up here. Okay, let's go ahead and let's get inside of it, see all the interior options. Okay, gray leather interior, and I'll pound over the seat so you can see it's in perfect shape. No burn holes anywhere on the seats, door panels, headliner, carpeting, dashboard, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner was a non-smoker. Door panels are two-tone gray. This is what they call light titanium with dark titanium. Wood trimming. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, power. We got power folding mirrors. We got heated seats and memory seats for up to 2 drivers. We got dual power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. Got curtain side airbags as well as seat side airbags. Okay, let me go ahead and get it started. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and open the moonroof so we can get a little bit of lighting in for the video. This is a glass moonroof that is tinted, but also has this hard cover that blocks out the sun 100%. One touch, you don't have to hold the switch for the sunroof to open or close. We've got navigation, and let me demonstrate that for you here. Okay, there's your navigation. Let me go ahead and turn on the AC. And leave it there. Okay. We also got a DVD player, and let's go ahead and show you. Let's press play here. Okay, and as you can see there, we can watch the movie up here on your navigation screen as long as the car is in park. Once you take it out of park, it will revert back to whatever was on before, the navigation, the stereo, whatever you had on there before. Okay, this is a factory Panasonic roof-mounted DVD player. As you can see, it's playing the same thing as the front one. Okay. All right, let me go back up there. Okay. There's a navigation screen back on now. If I put the car on reverse, we get our full color backup camera. And I'm going to back up to the white vehicle over there so you can see how it works. It's very accurate. There's our parking sensors coming in, and they're starting to beep to let us know we're about to approach or hit a vehicle. As you get closer, the beeping gets faster, and eventually it's the full sound. And as you can see, that's our bumper there. We can still go back a little further if I wanted to. Put it back in gear, pull forward. Eventually the backup camera will go back to the navigation. Takes a few seconds. Okay, let's see. We got a bunch of options, so bear with me, okay? Power adjustable pedals. That's in case you have a real tall driver or a short driver. Sometimes sliding the seat all the way forward or back is not enough. This comes and helps you because it moves independent from the seat, about 4 to 5 inches up or back. This is to disable your parking sensors, the one that were just beeping just now. And the reason you'd want to do that is if you're towing a boat or a trailer. That way when you put, let's say you want to back the boat down into the water, that way it won't be beeping the whole time. This is to disable the traction control. Got a couple of our power cigarette lighter adapters here, one here and here. We got dual climate control. What I mean by that is the following. Okay, right now we got both sides at 60, but if I want to, I can make the passenger side, let's say 66, and have 2 different levels of comfort. Matter of fact, it's really triple climate control if you include the rear, because the rear row passengers can have their own temperature control as well. Okay, car has 39,348 miles. It is still in the manufacturer's warranty for the powertrain, which is 5 years or 100,000 miles. Car is running right now. I'm going to rev it. Keep an eye on the left-hand dial. I'll see the tachometer. 5.3 liter V8. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag lights, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, nothing like that. Everything is working perfectly. The only light that's on is right there is the seatbelt light, because I'm not wearing my seatbelt to shoot a video. On the right hand side of the odometer reading, you got a compass that lets us know that we're heading in the east direction, as well as a outside temperature reader. Okay. Automatic headlights. Again, memory seats for up to 2 drivers, and also you got the heated seats here. You can heat the backrest only. There's high, medium, low, and off, or you could do the entire seat by pressing this button here. Okay. The front windows are one touch, meaning you don't have to hold the switch for the window to go down. On the mirrors, we got turn signal markers, and as I was saying to you, they're power folding. Okay. What else? Okay, so we got let's go ahead and listen to the stereo here. This vehicle does have the BOSE stereo sound system.
Political announcement.
XM stereo. Right now it's on preview mode because you have to sign up to get a subscription. As you can see, it's a touch screen. And let's see if we can find some music here. You can control the volume right here. So we can control the volume back here, raise and lower it. We can also navigate about our preset stations. These buttons also serve to control the Bluetooth, so you can pick up the phone and hang up. Okay, over here is the source, and the source just simply means to move from AM to FM to XM to DVD to auxiliary. This is our auxiliary port for your iPod, so you can play your iPod music right on your BOSE stereo sound system. And this is to seek any available station. Cruise control on the left hand side. Leather up steering wheel, and I'll pan around it nice and slow so you can see it's in perfect shape. Then after that I'll pan around the dashboard so you can see that there's no cracks and no burn holes and nothing like that. In the meantime, let me remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142 zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. Any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George at 305-218-5462. Okay, we also got wood trim package on the door panels, the dashboard, around the stereo and radio controls. It's an automatic transmission with a manual shifting mode, and what I mean by that is this. By the way, it's got the towing haul mode, so if you press that switch there, it'll make the transmission shift a little differently to adjust for the extra cargo load. This is to make it shift manually, and I'm going to show you what that looks like over here. Open in reverse, okay, neutral, drive, and then if you go one more, you go into the manual mode, and you'll see a 1 come next to the M. Well, if I tap on the plus, it's the shift up, and if I tap on the minus, it's the downshift. It is a 6-speed automatic transmission with a manual shifting option. If that doesn't interest you, just keep it on the D, and the 6-speed automatic transmission will shift on its own. A full instrument package, temperature readout, volts, and also oil pressure on the left hand side. In the center here we got a cup holder, and this is actually removable. You can put it here or in the front stock, and it's neat to take it out, that you can take it out so you can clean it. Got storage here in the center console. Your main glove box is over here, and there's all your books and owner's manuals that you need. Up here we've got an auto dimming rear view mirror. Somebody puts their high beams on you, it darkens the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. You do have the OnStar system, and if you purchase this vehicle you get 3 free months worth of OnStar as a free trial mode. We've got also what we call here Home Link, or the universal garage door opener. This is so you can program up to 3 gates or garage doors. Map lights, same thing on each side. Vanity mirrors with lighting. Okay. I think we might be ready to move on to the back, so let's do that. Again, if I missed something and you have any questions, feel free to call me at 305-218-5462. This is an LT version, but it's equipped as an LTZ. I mean, it's got everything that the LTZ would want, except it's going to be a little cheaper. This vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection. How it works is the following. You stick your key in here or a screwdriver, twist it to the left, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you get small kids and you don't want to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open is the outer handle. To re-engage, very simple, just do the opposite. Twist it, and this handle will start working again. Okay, we got bucket seats in the front, two in the middle, that's 4, and then a full bench in the back, so that's a total of 7 passengers. Get AC vents here on the roof for the middle row passengers, as well as another set of AC vents in the back for the rear row passengers. There's also map lights for the rear row passengers, and there's map lights in here for the middle row passengers. The middle row passengers can control the air conditioning and the stereo from here. They can also, there's a video input here, so if you can power it through a cigarette lighter adapter, you can watch it on the screen up there. Not only are the front seats heated, but also, I don't know if you can see that, the middle row buckets are heated as well. Okay, this pops out into a cup holder. Alright. Okay, to gain access to the rear, there's 2 ways to do it. If the little kids could just probably walk in between the seats, that's the easiest way. But if not, you can also use the power folding bucket seats, and there's a switch on the side here. And it gets out of the way completely so you can access the rear. To close it, you have to do it manually. It only opens electrically, and just lift up here, and that's it. Very simple. Even a little kid can do it. Okay. By the way, all the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clean. Here are the parking sensors that were beeping before. Got the heavy duty towing package class 3 with the electrical connection there ready to go. There's the camera that we were looking at before. Rear wiper, rear window defroster. This vehicle is flex fuel capable. That doesn't mean you have to put that fuel. All it means is you can, that if you want to put that fuel, you can, which costs about 30 cents less per gallon. Right rear tail light, perfect shape. Okay, to open the tailgate, we can do it with a key, but I want to also show you how you can do it. There's a switch in here. It's hard to see because I can't get my camera in there, but you squeeze down and then back up, and that so you can open it without having to have your key or having to go to the front to hit that switch. Okay, this is a Suburban. Let's get the extra cargo space in the back. Those rear row seats are it's a 50-50 bench. They could fold down and be prompted up onto the back of the middle row seats, or they could come out completely out of the car and be put in your garage. Okay, and they're independent of each other, so you can take one seat out, put it in the garage. You can fold one up and leave the other one down. Doesn't really matter. Okay, nice and clean back here. Close it by pressing here. Okay, right rear door, same way as the other side, two-tone with the wood trimming with the child lock protection. And then this bucket is also a power folding bucket. I'll just press here and the seat will do the same action as the other side. Give you a look at the headliner so you can see that there's no burn holes, no stains, no cuts. It's not sagging anywhere. And this vehicle is in like brand new condition. And loaded up to the max, just as an LTZ would, except for less money. Okay, right front door. I'm sure by now you noticed that none of the speaker covers are cracked and none of this area is scratched up or nothing. It's nice and clean. Of course, heated seats on the passenger side as well. As I was saying before, dual power seat, power recline, and lumbar support also on the passenger side. We're getting ready to conclude this video. I want to talk to you about financing for just a moment. If you need financing, I want to let you know that we have financing available for all types of credit. We have excellent rates for good credit, and we also have special financing for not such good credit. If you're concerned about the financing, or you live a long distance away and you just want us to go ahead and get you pre-approved, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, you see a silver tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can go ahead and retrieve your application. That's going to do it for the video on this unit. I want to go ahead and thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.